adjust my camera so we got a good view here. A few minor adjustments. That's a bit better. All right. All right, thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. So we're at the Jammery back again. I was actually here last week, but I did not record, so we are here today for you guys. How's everybody doing? What is going on, Sherry? Rochelle, how you doing? Nice to see you guys. Sorry I didn't bring my glasses here today. Hey Lee, how you doing? See if I can. Eddie, how you doing? Yes, nice of you to catch a live. Sorry that you're not feeling well, but I'm glad that you caught her live. So, oh, Rochelle just spelled differently. Yeah, I kind of stuttered on that one. I wasn't sure. Awesome, thank you. Lots of waffles coming out here today, so I did start off with some ham. Here. Hey Ronnie, how you doing? I usually do put a little bit of something for my lips. So I do have a tendency to, especially with waffles, they can be a bit rough on the edges here. So they do start us off with 1.5, and then each plate is going to be 1 waffle after that. So I'll keep a stack here, maybe in the background, so you guys can see. Oh, thanks, Sylvia. Yeah, the food's always good here. It's one of my shirts from David, who's one of the viewers here. He actually got me a funny one I wore one last week that said, waffles are just pancakes with abs. So I didn't want to wear it 2 weeks in a row here, but I think I've worn it on some of my other videos, one of my other videos. Edie. Eddie, sorry, Edie, I bet you it is, right, Edie? We'll go with that. Yeah, these are delicious. I know I do eat them with my hands. I do typically start off with whipped cream. I also have some of their lovely sauces here. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, Sylvia, the birthday girl. So I'm assuming you mean Sarah. Sarah did have a great birthday, and so did Olivia. So Olivia's was on the 7th, and Sarah's was on the 7th. Olivia's was on the 11th. So yeah, that's right. I always have to check myself. I know one's on the 7th, one's on the 11th. But either way, they both had great birthdays. Olivia had of course, the pizza party. And then we ended up going to the monster trucks with some of those super chats. That's awesome, Edie. I finally got it. Mr. Spoon, how are you doing? Ronnie, how you doing? That's awesome. I appreciate you watching all the videos. I should have one coming out later today, and also one coming out on probably Thursday. So I do finally have 2 videos coming out again. Been having some editing issues, or timing, I should say. I'm doing well, my mate. How are you doing today? Keep up the good work, mate. And if you ever come to the UK, love to meet you, mate. Yeah, I'd love to come back to the UK. You never know, this summer I might. We'll see what I can plan. New York Tyrant Hunter, how you doing? Yeah, no, definitely some real waffles here. Nice size. They got a nice crispness on the outside. Obviously a little sweetness as well with the powdered sugar. Yeah, that's awesome, Ronnie. That's awesome, yeah. Aegis is on the 15th of February. Okay, well, happy early birthday as well. Yeah, actually came at a pretty good time because they weren't busy at all here. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, so. Oh, can you hear that crunch? It's not bad. Some of them are a little crispier than others. Mr. Spoon, which food challenge do you have in mind? Lee, I'm not sure. I don't have any definite plans to go back to the UK, but I would like to get back there this summer. In the spotlight, wow. South Africa, that's awesome. Welcome to the breakfast here. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, Sarah and the girls. Well, Sarah's working right now, and the girls are at school, so they're doing well as far as last time I saw them. Breakfast, yeah. Awesome, thank you. Sure, can I get some more whipped cream, please? Yeah, awesome, thank you. Excuse me. Some of their berry sauce. Midnight Curian, thank you, yeah. I think I surprise myself sometimes with how much I can eat. Sounds good, Mr. Spoon, appreciate that. You can hear that, okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. What's your favorite pancake, French toast, or waffles? I think I like a good variety. However, it's hard to say. I don't know, I kind of like them all at different times. I'd probably say, might be controversial, but I'll say French toast. Yes, I still instruct. I don't instruct on Mondays. I'm a Tuesday through Friday, so we have a condensed schedule right now. Mr. Spoon, yeah, absolutely. I actually have a video that's coming out probably Thursday, that one with Sarah. It's a spicy challenge, so we'll get that out for you. Do I have a few beers at home when you're chilling out? Typically, no. Although I shouldn't say typically, like this weekend we had some friends over. We had some wine and some coolers. I'm not a big beer drinker myself, but I like things that are usually sweeter when I treat myself, so that's why I think I like wine and coolers. Phil, my friend, how you doing? Been doing well, yeah. Been busy. Thank you. Okay, so just got a note here that says we would like to have a wall of fame at both locations for your all-you-can-eat challenge. Can we please bring 2 pictures of yourself the next time you come in. So that's pretty cool. So they want to do a wall of fame here for the all you can eat. So they're really, I guess they're trying to promote this challenge, or I guess offer that they have, which is really cool. One of the previous times that I was here, they actually gave me some free syrup. So that was really nice of them, not, you know, not required or anything. So that was really cool. Mac M, yeah, I mean, I like my favorite, it's so hard to say. Because I like a good French toast with just like a little bit of syrup and maybe some icing sugar. But I also like waffles with strawberries. So when I'm not going for like the most amount eaten, I do like a good waffle as well. Awesome, thank you. So it's really hard to say. I would probably choose, if I just had one, I would probably say like a small meal, probably just one waffle with strawberries and whipped cream. And then if I was like kind of like a medium size, it would be more like a French toast. I don't know why. Dom. Funny you mentioned when should I come to Austin, because I've been talking with one of my other friends, my eater friends, and we'll keep a secret who that is, but we are in part discussion whether we go to either Texas or we might go to Portland or Seattle. So we haven't, it's kind of like the West Coast thing here, and it would be, I know Texas isn't West Coast, but that was one of the few shortlisted places, and it would be right before, kind of like end of March. So I'll keep you guys updated on those plans. There's a lot of things that go into that, a lot of logistics. So we'll see. Need more whipped cream. Yeah, I got lots of whipped cream here. I like sports, but I don't really have time to watch them. Zejahu, love from India. Oh, thank you, my friend. That is amazing. Thanks for joining us. Oh, the waitress heard you, probably about the whipped cream, yeah. What would I like for my birthday? Well, I don't know what I would like, but I am getting some new recording equipment probably soon, like really soon. I'm looking. I'm looking to get a better quality. All my cameras, I want them to be better quality. My phone, as well as my primary camera as well. So, and I also want to get a GoPro. So, that's awesome, Mr. Spoon. French toast is the best. Yeah, I love it. Jamie, how you doing, brother? Yeah, that wall frame should be interesting. Karen, how you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, yummy waffles today. Dom, I know Joel is planning on coming down around then. Yeah. think he is. Or planning to anyways. What food can I not stand? Would not eat at all. It's funny you say that because I always like. I always have one, but then I purposely try to forget about it, and I do, and then someone asks me, and then I forget what it is again. But for any amount of money, I wouldn't eat. I don't know. I don't think there's a. There's got to be some like weird cooked fish or that. Even I think it's stromboli or it's that fish that's fermented, I believe it is. I would probably still eat it for the right amount. It would have to be a lot though. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Spoon. I appreciate that. I hope the channel's getting better, and once I get some better audio equipment, like as you guys probably know if you watch any of my other videos, my autofocus sucks. And I just I'm just in the habit of always trying to show the food. So there's a couple things that, a couple ways first of all, my main camera is going to be a camera that is going to be a better autofocusing camera. So it's going to cost a lot more, but yeah, I think it'll pay off because it'll be a lot better quality, and it just makes more sense. And also the one that I'm looking at, it does really well with low lighting levels. So in a couple of my recent videos, like my hot dog video, you could see it like went light and dark, light and dark, light. It kept going back and forth, and there's not much I could do that during the challenge. So the new camera will hopefully kind of prevent that. He's got a gluten-free breakfast, banana muffins, homemade, less carbs with regular. Yeah, thank you. Sarah's gluten intolerant, so she has to have. Well, she stays away from gluten. I'll say that, but do stay away from a lot of carbs. She finds that she has a hard time. Not that she's trying to, but like putting on weight because of that. Yeah, having a good day so far, Jamie. Thank you so much. Is it too late to start a food YouTube channel? I've been wanting to do it. No, never too late. If you want to do it, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. You don't really, it's a labor of love. Don't do it for the money. Do it because it's a passion. Yeah, Jamie, usually I'm here for a couple hours, so if I get syrup too soon, it just hits me hard. And then sometimes you get like hand cramps, and I don't I don't want that to happen. I mean, it's bound to happen anyways, but that's why you'll see that I'm kind of very light on the whipped cream. What I try and do with some of these challenges is kind of, and you'll notice it, like you try and do the hard part first. So, for example, I will not have as much sugary stuff on it, because the sugary stuff is obviously the good stuff. So then as the challenge, and not as much water, so as the challenge goes on, you'll see that I probably add a little bit more. Excuse me, and then I'll also have a lot more liquid as well. So if you do the hard stuff at the beginning, it gets not easier at the end, but you find ways to make it easier. But if you start off with all that sugar, or for instance here, if you start off with a bunch of sugar at the beginning, at the very end you just get flavor fatigue and want to stop, maybe not because you're full. And on regular challenges, I typically try and eat the proteins or stuff that's harder to eat first. So like in burger challenges, I'll eat the meat first. And then I could always have the bread later. When you're doing something that has carbs and protein, I like to have the protein first, because if you have carbs first, you also have a chance of, like I say, getting those carb cramps or sugar cramps. Lorraine, how you doing? Lutefisk, maybe it's fermented cod. There's another one, starts with an S. It's in a can. Eat a whole thing of whipped cream. On average, maybe maybe twice a week, but mostly once a week. So if you think about so I eat really clean the rest of the time. So if I'm eating rice, chicken and veggies, oatmeal, eggs, egg whites, cottage cheese, those are kind of my go-to, and protein drinks. Those are like my main, I guess, meals for the rest of the time. So I'm in a calorie deficit the rest of the week. So right now I have carb up Mondays, and then the rest of the week I kind of I diet, I guess, or like use those carbs, those stored carbs. And if you think about it, I typically will have 7 meals a day. And so I've kind of, if you think about, if you have, for example, say 30 waffles, and maybe in a regular, like a larger meal, I might have, 4, 5 or 6 or whatever it is. The rest, if you take the 49 waffles, or sorry, the 25 waffles, and you have 49 meals a week, it's really only an extra half a waffle per meal. So if you can, for example, maybe take out a piece of bread instead of take out one piece of bread per meal throughout the week, or equivalent to that, then you can kind of sustain this. Awesome, thank you. So you could sustain this, my weight. But I'm actually very good at sustaining the weight. I don't know if you guys have been with me for a while. You can probably tell that I've lost a bit of muscle, probably close to 10 pounds in the last few years. And that does come with extreme dieting. Don't recommend it. I love whipped butter on every single square and then just a little syrup. Yeah, I usually do, but like today I'm gonna go for I think I'm gonna go for the record. Today, I do have I did a little bit of cardio before this, so I do have a little bit of a cramp, but I think that hopefully that just relaxes. Just from tensing when you're doing your workout. Karen, I'm not sure what kind of GoPro. Do you have any recommendations? I really don't know. I might ask a few of the other eaters. Hey Joan, how you doing this morning? At least it's morning here, yeah. Frank, why isn't Joel with me? Because Joel's, I think he's in California. You guys should, probably a lot of you know where he is if you guys caught his live last night. Did you just watch your calorie intake a week and that before a challenge? Not before. So I kind of watch not necessarily my calorie intake, but my weight. I kind of know how much. And I kind of like self-regulate myself. So before a challenge, if I'm doing a really, really large challenge, I won't eat any solid foods for like 2 days before. But I'm always watching my calorie intake to a degree, like I'm aware of it. Karen, French toast is a treat for me. I load it up with butter, syrup, and fresh fruit. So delicious. Yeah, no. Like I say, I usually would if I was just like having one. If it was like a Saturday morning and I was having it with the girls, I would, probably load it up. But since I'm eating so many, I try and keep them a little bit more plain. Just eat like Nico Avocado. I don't really follow him, so I'm not sure how he eats. Lucinda, hey, how you doing? The server is amazing, yeah. She's actually, I think she's newer here. She didn't know who she didn't visually recognize me, but she was told by some of the other servers what would happen here today. Do you eat once a day or more? Right now I'm eating 7 times a day if you include my protein drinks, maybe 6. Break the sewage pipes after eating that. No, it's just like if you drink too much water, you just go to the washroom more often. Can you do a video on your food diet? I probably can. A lot of people don't like watching those, but I might do that. Scott, what's up? Andrea Lomax, how you doing? Good morning from Kelowna, BC. Oh, Frank, yeah, no, Joel's last couple of videos are from Hawaii. That's it. Honestly, where his videos are at the time, his videos are 3-4 months behind. He's got, I mean, I shouldn't say that, I don't know that 100%, but where the video, like, if I put out a video today, it was shot a couple months ago. So, yeah, it takes a long time to edit them, and you gotta have ones in the queue. You can't just be doing like live videos and all that all the time, right? Thank you. He probably, you know, will have, I don't know about him, but before I've had anywhere up to like 30 videos in queue, where some videos I show, I haven't, because of just the way that works out, they're like 2, 3, I've had ones that are 3.5 years old that I just put out, so. But yeah, I think if you check his live, he was, I think, in California last night. You should try Fukang, the lunch special, Rhode Island Avenue, Northeast Washington, D.C. Okay, thank you. We went in D.C. The smell coming from that plate afterwards, yeah. Delicious. Oh, they took away my whipped cream cups. Got one there too. Yeah, they're right on point today with the service. Coming out just at the right speed. Not too many at a time. Not too little, which is usually the issue. All right. Not necessarily here, but. Tommy G, how you doing, my friend? That right there is the secret sauce. No, it's actually a little pre-workout. So, typically with the challenges, sorry. Save this, I'm just looking at my editor, he's sending me something here. Okay. Yeah, typically I'll drink water with challenges, like maybe warm water, but excuse me, when I'm doing something where I'm going for like an all-you-can-eat, I might start off like, or a record, I might start off with some caffeine, because believe it or not, these things are actually like exhausting. I could probably eat 20 waffles or maybe like something like that and be fine and just walk around normally, go shopping and the rest of that. But if I were to eat more than 34 or in that range, you just get really tired. It's whipped cream. After sex, high fives. This is whipped cream. For 1,000 pounds, would you eat any kind of food you want for 10 minutes eating it off Joel's lap? No, I'm not into that. Would be a little bit weird. I'm not into that, for one, and second of all, probably not the. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with that. Well, I'm gonna go with. That's a hard no. Hard in the. Don't put your head in the gutter there with the hard no. There's a bucket holding Darkness girl, thank you. Yeah, doing well. Enjoying these pancakes here, so. Family's doing well. Girls are at school. Sarah's at work. Steven, that's amazing, my friend. I'm almost caught up, so because I'm caught up, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an announcement. Interesting chat today. Joel live streamed yesterday and he was driving in Arizona. Okay, cool. Yeah, so definitely not around me. Right. You got to remember too, Joel does this full time, right? So that's his job. So he's driving around. That's why he's putting out 3 videos a week. Right? If he's not eating, he's editing, he's working out, he's finding other cool content, right? So when you have the time to do that, that's he's got to be doing it when he's got that time. I went to the Sabachi restaurant and it was a Chinese lady wearing a dress and her. Oh, well, thanks for that, Nathan. Linda, let's see, Amanda Linda, smash it, Scotty. Thank you. Darkness girl, thank you. Sylvia, my friend's coming over from Kamloops this weekend, so we probably will go out for a little bit. But this leads into my announcement. So if I catch up with the messages, I'll let you guys know what's going on here coming up. Hi Scott from Northern California. When do you think you will be around here? Would love to meet you. Junior, that could be soon. I'm not sure. I'm planning something with another eater right now for end of March. Northern California is not out of the realm, but we'll find out. What did you think about the aliens, about the kids fighting? Yeah, the kids, it was a teenagers fighting. Frank, do I ever think I'll do this full time? That's hard to say. I mean, I would have to get like so many more views for it to be worth it. Not out of the realm, but just not at this time. My quality of videos will have to get better. Let's just put it that way. Lucinda, yes. I do need someone as a moderator. Lucinda, I know you are good stuff, so there you go. You've been added there. Shanti, nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Been working out today, so the riff-raff are on the loose. So true. Doing a good job, thanks, Tame. Do y'all place bets sometimes? Once in a while. It doesn't happen very often, but once in a while we place bets. I don't set it up for that, where I think a few other people, I think a few other competitive eaters do set it up so that people do challenge them. So maybe I'm just not good at that quite yet. Junior, I'll be announcing it on the community page where we're going to be, or also on my lives. So team, I think you're a great dad. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be. Sometimes it's tough, but I love those darn girls, so. Yeah, if I got the view that beer meets food, or even Joel or Katina or Randy, yeah, you know, all those people. Thank you, thank you. If I got those type of views, then I would, but not there yet. House, I'm not sure when I'm coming to the UK. I'd love to come there this summer, but it will take a bit of planning. Keep rocking, Aiden. Thank you, thank you. You do need a moderator. Yeah, we've got one now, Fly Guy, so I'm not sure exactly what they said, but the moderator might have taken it off. Dude, your videos are great. I suffer from anorexia. You and Joel have been such a blessing. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. I'm glad I could help you. If you need to eat, I think it's definitely important, and if it gives you a little bit of inspiration, that's amazing. What happens when you eat too many cakes? You have to wash all the pans. Well, hey, that's true. Not here though, luckily. Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate that. Well, we're very good today. Thank you for all the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. I've seen all your videos in one sitting. Wow, that must have been some sitting because there's over 100 videos, I believe. Especially with the lives. Honestly, that's awesome. I'm the second food eater she found when I started watching a few years ago. That's crazy. Well, thank you for continuing to support the channel. Sub your channel when you struggle to eat the big. Oh, Tane, yes. Tane Raj. Yeah, that was a crazy burger. I might go back and try that sometime this summer. We'll see. Like I said, it wasn't really a burger for one person. I just said, hey, party burger. They said it was equivalent. So they told me it's equivalent to 20 quarter pounders with cheese. However, the weight was not. The burger meat was, but as you guys saw, the buns were so thick. So quarter pounder times 20 is 5 pounds of meat. And there was 5 pounds of meat. However, there was, I think it was about 7 pounds of bread. So I took the weight, divided by how much a Big Mac weighs and all that, and a quarter pounder, and it's actually equivalent to 31 quarter pounders with cheese. So I was prepared for 20 quarter pounders with cheese, and then usually I'll kind of like, not prepare, but like, okay, it's probably going to be 20% more, something like that, so 24. But when it came out at 31, like the equivalent weight to 31, that was probably, I knew it was probably going to be a little bit more than I could handle, but I wasn't going to back out at that time, so I'll give it my best. No orange juice, no. I'm just trying to keep the sugar lower. Back to the 3 years videos now too. Wow. That's awesome, Jammery. Kate just got trying to eat those waffles, ice cream, yummy. High five. Yeah, if there's anybody messing around, feel free to report them. Yeah, Amanda's watched all my videos. Katina, Beard, Leah. Yeah, Randy's will be hard. 1,100 videos is quite a lot. A lot of videos, yeah. 2 days watching straight. Oh. If you think 1,100 videos at 10 minutes each approximately. So 6 videos, an hour, times 25. I just multiplied it 25, it's easier. It's 150 videos a day. And he's got probably, what, 11, we'll say 1,200. So that would be a week, over a week straight of watching his videos. Some people just like attention no matter how. It's true. That's just people that are unhappy in their life typically. Mountain Hobblers shouldn't be hard to find. It's a 15-pound burger challenge. You gotta see it. It's insane. What happens when you eat a hamburger? You burp. Yeah, it's true, Cage. Yeah, honestly, David, the bun was a little dry, I'll call it. I don't like to complain too much about challenges, but when they're that big, they're not usually going to be made that well. For my effort, you became my fan. Well, that's awesome. I do appreciate that. I do try and keep it real. A lot of people think that some people don't put out their losses. Thank you. But I try to, so you guys know I'm real, that I'm not hiding losses. I've talked about all my losses too, so not a lot of them. Go check this big burger video where you struggle very a lot and you put so much effort. Yeah, no, definitely. I almost wonder if I should show those videos just because of the struggle at the very end. You can see in my face that I'm just like not enjoying it. So it doesn't necessarily make for the best overall video, but I think people like to see that I'm truly putting the effort in. Kind of a little bit of both. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, thank you, Tammy. Scott, do you receive a lot of stuff from followers in your PO box? Not really. I get a lot of t-shirts from David. He's also sent me numerous other things. There's a few other packages, but I don't get a ton. I think part of it is sending it to Canada is a bit of a pain in the butt. A lot more tracking things that go on. You know, I used to watch Joel, now you're becoming very good. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate that. I do try and put in a lot of time and effort into it. Struggle was real, absolutely. Watch, I used to go back and watch the fish and chip one with Joel where you're asked, both asked for more money. It was an all-you-can-eat challenge. Yeah, I mean, it was. What's interesting about that challenge is they actually invited us. Like, we had done. Excuse me. I'd done 2 other challenges. Hey, Trisha, how you doing? I'd done 2 other challenges there, And they invited us back. We had mentioned to them before that we were going to come back. They were cool with it, and then we came back, and I don't know if they were just having a bad day. Like, we told them for the all you could eat, and they were cool with it. And then when we came, I don't know what happened, but the funny part about that too is that, okay, imagine. So the guy said we owed him $50, which, right, that was like $50 in food costs. We paid $30 for it anyways. Okay, so that being said, so $20 we're talking about they would have lost because of their food costs. Now, if we look at a food challenge where I'd done what was called their Mafia Mike's Burger Delight before, it was a 10-pound burger challenge. I had an 8-pound burger and a couple pounds of milkshake. That I would estimate roughly to be, I'll just say $40 in food costs for me, and then when Joel did it too, that was another 40. So $80 in food costs that they lost because we won those challenges. So when we did the fish and chips, they only lost $20 in food costs, and then still asked us to pay for more. So it's just, I think it's all how you look at it. And the thing too is that if they had been pretty cool with that, like, especially with Joel's channel, how big it is, like, that's a lot of viewership, right? And his with a little bit of my viewership would have been all good, it would have been good publicity, but because they were worried about them paying $20 in food cost, like losing $20 in food costs, they didn't get what they could have got, right? So business-wise, probably not the best decision, but I mean, we all make mistakes, and it is what it is. It's all good. I don't have any hard feelings. That was like, comes and goes. It's not going to matter in 5 years. Don't take more than 5 minutes to think about it. Would you compete in an independent eating league where all the contests could be done from home? I might, Brian. I'm honestly not a great fast eater. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. Okay. So although I do eat challenges and it's against the clock quite often, a lot of the competitions, not just the challenges, but the competitions, I don't know how well I would do in them because I'm not a quick eater. Shanty, become super amazing in your challenges, win or lose. Yeah, not too many losses, but like I say, I think the challenge that I lost before the 15-pound burger challenge was the 9 pounds of hot dogs in 6 minutes. It was just a ridiculous, and they weren't even like the regular hot dogs that you'd see at Nathan's. Thank you. They were like huge sausages, so I don't really feel too bad about that. No one else tried it. No one else. I've mentioned it to a few others, and they're like better eaters than myself, and they're like, no, not gonna even try it. Not even for $300. They just know it was impossible for them. There might be, I don't even know if it's possible, especially with the hot dogs the way they're cooked. There might be a handful of eaters in the whole world, but that could do it. But so that was probably 2 years before. So. And then the loss before that was actually in Kelowna. And I was with Joel actually. There's a challenge where, Don't Air challenge, when I did it, it was about The challenge is actually supposed to be 850 grams. The first time I did it, it was 1,000 grams. And the second time I beat it. And then the second time I did it was when Joel was in town. And it was 1.36 kilos. So it was almost double the weight that it was supposed to be, like 80% bigger. So I just ran out of time. I only had a 5-minute time limit. You keep it real, and that is a good thanks. Edie, appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely try to. I don't mind the challenges where you lose sometimes. You gotta tap out. Mad respect for that. Yeah, I think the last one I could have pushed myself a little further, but I still wouldn't have finished. It was I probably hit it to 98% without getting sick on camera, and that was kind of, no one wants to see that. All right, Cage, have a good day. I'm gonna try some of this berry here. My favorite kind of food would be, I think depends on the day. I love pizza, I love seafood. Sometimes I love just like a good garlic bread, but I would never want to have anything like, if it's my birthday dinner, there's nothing like specific. Like right now, my birthday is a couple weeks away, and there's nothing in my head that like, that's what I want to eat. So it does really depend on the day. Well, we had Trish, Scott, gotta go enjoy some family time. We'll see you later, Cage. Sylvia, I went to the gym this morning, so a little bit of a pump on, but I also prepared for this a little bit more, so I hadn't eaten in a while. Like yesterday, I had like a liquid diet, so I was a little bit tired today because of that. Definitely won't be going back to the gym today. David, how you doing? Where's my bobblehead? David bought me a bobblehead, but I keep forgetting to bring it. I brought the shirt though, David. Hope you guys like the shirt that David bought. Most money I've taken home from a contest was 1,000 US from an actual just contest. And that's been, what, twice, I think? From your old videos till now, you've come a very long way and gets better every time. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're liking it. And hopefully after I get my new camera, things will get even better. I'm not sure how many I've eaten so far, David. I kind of have the stack over here. Give me 1 minute, I'll count that out. All right. Judging by how full I am, I hope I've eaten 22. We'll see though. I don't think so. 20 and a half. 20 and a half. All right, so I'm a simple man. I see waffles. I give the stream a like. Yes, sir. Appreciate this, Sir Yeetus. Okay, so there's going to be 22 and a half after this. So the travel plans coming up is what I wanted to announce, and I'll probably get more details, but today I'll be booking my flight to St. Louis. So if anybody's in the St. Louis area around February 4th to 12th, I believe it is, yeah, 4th to 12th, that's what I believe I'll be booking. You guys let me know. I'd love to meet up with some of you. Any challenges in the area that might not be on foodchallenges.com, maybe ones with cash prizes, cool prizes, and whatnot, but I probably will be sticking around St. Louis. And I'll also be joined by another competitive eater by the name of a guy named Eli. You guys probably know him. Yeah, the camera focus on the food when you show the close shot. Yeah, Tanmay, my new camera, will be against that. So it'll be a couple months before, at least a month probably before you see the new camera footage. I mean, I still have to buy the camera, but I have maybe 10 videos. I have 10 videos in backlog, so it will be after those backlog videos probably. Well, thanks, Sylvia. I appreciate that. She says you're very professional, very informative, and honest. Love watching you. Thank you, Sylvia. David, Abraham is sick. Do you mean like sick or like not feeling well? What time is there, Joel? Where Joel is or where I am? Matthew, Matt, how you doing? Here, Tanmay, it is 10:45 a.m. on Monday. Oh, okay, Tammy. I thought you said wanted to know about Joel there, but it is 10:47 a.m. So in the morning on Monday. Thank you. Awesome, David. Yeah, I know Sarah's at home working, as usual. You like when she comes along to aggravate me? That's awesome. Which city are you right now? In Kelowna, British Columbia, in Canada? A little bit. I'm I'm gonna try to go for 34, David. We'll see. I thought I was prepared before, but I'm feeling a little more full than I would like. No, Trisha, it's not a challenge, just an all-you-can-eat waffles. Oh, we love Sarah. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Sarah will come along, usually on my night lives. Most of my lives are typically Thursday or Friday nights, or Monday kind of like mornings for me, right? Or afternoon. Reason for that, because if I want to get the kids in there, if I've got my girls, then it's usually the night before they go to their moms, so that's the Thursday. Or if they just come from their moms, that's a Friday. So that's why those nights. And then Mondays I have to myself. So that's why I'll do lives on Mondays. Excuse me. Does your tummy feel like you've got 9 babies in it? Well, I don't know what that feels like. Most of what I feel is kind of like down in this area here. It feels almost like, just because I went to the gym this morning and did some cardio, I feel like they're a little bit tense, but. How you doing? Good evening from Wales. Those waffles look lush. Yeah, I'm kind of not eating too much syrup with them right now. I don't want to get my carb cramps, so I'm just using whipped cream, but we do have sauces here as well that I may do a little bit later. I think it's utilized on Thursday night, get the girls all hyped up on sugar and then send them over to their moms. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't go to bed before that. Get them hyped up on sugar, let them have a weekday sleepover, get really tired. No. I think that'd be bad karma. I wouldn't want to do that to her. God, I'm always happy to catch your live, Scott. Tested positive for COVID today. Sadly, I'm so jealous you're eating out somewhere delicious. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's weird because we don't really, I shouldn't say we, but like most people don't even test for COVID anymore. They've got the flu. They just stay home. Kind of like the regular flu, so yeah. Once in a while though, because I'll have to do it sort of for work. If I'm not feeling well, I might test for work. Just because I work with a lot of other people, so. But I mean, if I'm sick, whether I have COVID or not, I'll stay home, right? Yeah, too much sugar is not good for my health. You know what? I know that now that you say that, it's going to make me want to go do a run afterwards. I did lower my blood sugars prior to this so that the carbs will hit and hopefully it doesn't spike my blood sugars too high. Loosen the belt a bit. Not that I'm wearing a belt, but Mac M is cleaning while watching. That's awesome. While watching you, I'm totally on board with that. I just work in a school, so they asked me to test. Yeah, same thing, Dylan. Same thing. Sylvia, do you and your family eat quite healthy at home? Honestly, Sylvia, we eat really healthy. So I do lunch preps for mine and Sarah's lunches for the week. I did that last night. So for our regular meals, I'll make her 1 a day and me 2 a day. But rice, chicken, veggies, and then like a lean ground beef or chicken. Sometimes tuna. That's what we'll eat most of the time. I'll also have 2 protein drinks a day. And then for breakfast, I have oatmeal, eggs, egg whites, cinnamon, and raisin all in one meal. And then for bedtime snack, I have cottage cheese, protein powder, and almond butter. Yeah, almond butter, protein powder, and cottage cheese, sorry. And so that's my meals that I eat most of the time. The kids for breakfast, they have either oatmeal or toast, like whole wheat toast, or cereals, low sugar cereals, with an egg in the morning. And then for most of their snacks, they'll get some kind of like, maybe like a sandwich with maybe some chicken. They'll get cucumbers, carrots, tomatoes, kiwis, apples, oranges. So I'm just trying to think of all the stuff that's in our fridge. And then they'll get like 1 bar a day. So that's their treat, is 1 bar basically. Oh, and also yogurt. And then for dinners, we usually have like a stir fry with chicken, or we'll have like organic pasta if we have it, sometimes spaghetti. And then for a bedtime snack, they'll usually have orange, apple, yogurt, or something along those lines. So I do the shopping for the family for the most part, so it is very, very healthy. Once in a while, they'll get treats, but not very often. Mac has high cholesterol and he has autism. I think it's Mac is in a guy. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's all good. I don't. Got one of my good friends. His son has autism too, so that's all good. Chad, 20 something. Let me count after this. I'll get your number after this. Rain, how you doing? Aloha. Edie says, I was going to say you don't seem like the type of guy that should do that to a girl's mom, but I'm going to go for now. It's good to catch you out. Okay, thank you, Edie. Appreciate that. No, it's not vindictive or anything like that. Thank you. Oh, Chris, your sister-in-law works at Highland Casino there. Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so a lot of times I don't announce my where I'm going. The reason for that is because stuff changes so often, and I feel so bad a lot of times because either stuff comes up or stuff changes, and I don't want to put anyone out. So, for example, if I said I was going to show up on a Tuesday, I was, somewhere else along the way, and then I found out there was like a $500 cash prize somewhere. I would go there and then over to the casino the next day. So I hate doing that, but we are going to be going to St. Louis. If I get enough interest, so February 4th to 12th-ish, maybe if you can plan for the 5th to 11th, I'll be in that area. So if anybody's going to be in that area and wants to meet up, I will let you know my schedule there. So Ruth, oh, you like the shirt of the breakfast? You can thank David for that one. David's on here. Buddy 20 just joined. What did you miss? You just missed me eating 20-something waffles so far. And the announcement that I will be going to St. Louis in a week and a half. Okay. Time to do the count then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. After this will be 25, 26 and a half. Morning empty stomach, drink some hot water with some lemon drop juice to maintain your sugar levels and boost your immunity. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Arbog, greetings from South Africa. Sup, Scott. I went to live the other night. I waited for a while, but you never came on. Funny you mentioned that, David. Yeah, I was actually the girls were playing around with my phone. Well, not the girls, Mila and a couple of friends we had. So they were wondering about YouTube Live, and I was kind of showing them how you would set up a live. And it never got erased. Anyways, it was a mistake, and yeah, apologies for that. So I did want to make up for it. So I had one today. But hey, Chris, next time I'm in the area, I will be announced. I'm going to try to announce when I'm doing my future trips. That one was actually not even on my radar prior to. I don't think it was. I think I found out about it like on the way. Yeah, I'm at 25 after this one, I think. The first one was 1.5, and then everyone else was 1. Would you up for doing a super bacon challenge, speeding in a huge plate of pure bacon? I mean, maybe. I don't eat bacon fast, but I'll try. Ray and I take pre-team and pre-workout. Chris, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate your support, my friend. Hello from New York. How many more states do you have left to do food challenges? Lots. Probably like 35, if not more. Great job with kids. So many parents become lazy with eating habits. I put a priority on it, so. Excuse me. What's the record? The record is 34, held by me. The second place record, 16. All right, Tammy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. 10,000 noodles, that's okay. You're here for the home stretch. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Starting to slow down, I can tell. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Favorite meal is breakfast. That's awesome. Good timing then. Will I ever do a joint challenge or team challenge with Katina or Randy? So Katina and I have been in one video, probably from like 4 years ago. And I would like to, sure, yeah, I'd love to do something with them. I've messaged Randy a few times, and he's just, he does his own thing. So it'd be kind of a thing where I would have to meet up with him wherever he is. He hasn't been to my area in 4 years, like, not that I know of. He hasn't been to Western, North, Pacific Northwest or anything. Like, I haven't seen him in the last few years in BC, in Seattle, Washington, like none of those places. Not quite going for 48 waffles. I'll be happy with 35, but we'll see. Do Katina or Randy even smoke? No, I don't think any of us smoke. I don't know what they do in their personal time, but I highly doubt it. I mean, hey, maybe suggest it to them, and they'll probably make it happen if we get enough suggestions. Flavor fatigue is getting real now. I sure will, David. Yeah, when I get home, I'll say hi to them. I won't see Bella and Olivia for 4 days, but yeah, I was just going to mention. Keep up any videos, keep up the wonderful content. Thank you, Katie. I'll have to watch that later, David. Yeah. Wow, thank you, Karen. Wow. Thank you very much. Cheers. Appreciate that. I'll put that towards my new camera gear. Yes, thank you, Karen. Definitely appreciate it. You have to be the neatest challenger. Oh, I don't know about that. I try to keep it neat, but depending on what the challenge is and how far I am into the challenge, and then see other men crushing vast amounts of food or beer, and you can't help but stare. Like it's a beautiful woman with a heart. Or a train wreck, right? They probably have peanut butter. I just haven't gone there yet. Got some strawberry sauce here. Thank you. Okay. After so many waffles, can you still taste them? Definitely getting flavor fatigue. Until I'm getting flavor fatigue, I'm stop talking a bit. Thank you. Ketchup on waffles is not my thing. Pretty much say that's a hard no. Especially at this point. All right, since I put 4 on this plate here, I'm going to use this plate to represent one of my plates. Okay, so my count is at, these are all worth 1. This is worth 1.5. So if you rewind to the beginning of the video, you'll see this is 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29. After this will be 30.5. So I'm at 28.5. Gonna have to go some more secret sauce. Sorry about this, guys.
All good.
All right, so 6.5 to go. like I mentioned before, I have a lot more liquid towards the end. Shadow, what's that? These are waffles. One for the record. Want to get 35 to get the new record. Good to see you live. When is the next time that you're doing a challenge with Joel? Hopefully coming up soon in the next couple months. I might be posting an older video though soon with him. Thanks, Chad. I did ask them if they didn't mind if I put this on there. Yeah. Apologizing for being good at what you do. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the pre-workout. It just has a bit of caffeine in it with a little bit of flavor to help fight the flavor fatigue. I think they ran out of small plates. Yeah, ketchup on scrambled eggs is good.
Any hot sauce for you guys?
I need that service Snapchat. Which one? The blonde one there or the other one? He said he had flavor fatigue. I was just tossing out ideas. Yeah, no, ketchup is. I could use some of the syrup. Whew. Anonymous, how you doing, brother? Ruha? No, definitely trying to be helpful. I appreciate that 10,000 noodles. Let me count again. We'll see on these big plates here. It'll be easy to tell up there. So 1, 2, 3, So we have 31 here. So 29 to here. So the first one is 30. And then down here is 32 and a half. So after this, 2.5 more to get a record.
Yes.
Thanks, Anonymous. Is the record the one they have there, or like the previous best from here? So my previous best from here is 34. I think at the other Jammery it's 32, and then the other Jammery, the second place is 16. Besides, like, I did it a couple times. And then I don't know what second is here. It's probably like, if I had to guess, maybe 10. Yeah, David, they do serve all kind of breakfast here. I had some ham earlier, like at the beginning of the challenge. When I come visit you, yeah, when you come to Canada, David, that's awesome. I'll take you here for sure. They won't cut me off. They want me to beat the record. All right, everyone, there's Sarah. I'm going to say hi to Sarah. Must be on our lunch break. Hey, baby.
Let's go, champ.
Thank you. Appreciate
You got
that.
this.
Video yesterday.
You got
Oh, did
this.
you?
Yeah, so
Thank
good.
you.
It's crazy.
Where are you at now?
32 and a half. What's that?
Okay, 3 more.
3 more. Yeah.
3 more.
Yeah.
You got this.
Thank you. Thank you. The home stretch. So they said they were watching my videos yesterday, so that's pretty cool. So, I guess more waffles. Thank you. think I'm getting full now. Okay. I feel like I'm at the end of that burger challenge. But I'm not going to be dipping the bread here, so. All right, some maple syrup. See if that helps or if it's just going to make it too rich. We'll see. Thank you. Thank you. That's 34 and a half. So I'll go with at least one more. Hey Carol, how you doing? Thanks for joining here towards the end of the video. Thank you, David. Yeah, no, if you guys don't mind, Golf Addict, how you doing? You guys can hit the thumbs up there. Ginny, how you doing? Yeah. From Nova Scotia. The dishwasher will get hit with the bunch. They know about it already, though. They were cool with it. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. I'm trying. I think I'm gonna need a nap after this. I'd like to walk it off a little bit, but we'll see how I feel. Right here is for the record. They're gonna bring me more, I believe. Oh, Scott just watched, looking like I missed 25 plus plates. Yeah, we're at 34 and a half right here. So this is the record. Pretty hard to count all the plates for sure, but these are all one, and then this is 1.5. We started off. One and a half. For all of you those of you that wanted the syrup, there we go. Saved it till the end. Chilltownify. Plate count is 34. The first one was 1.5, so we're at 34.5 waffles, which ties or beats the record by half. Okay, they brought some more out just in case. Perfect.
No pressure.
Thanks, David. Appreciate that. I wish I had 3 stomachs. Just one large one. Moya, how you doing? Thank you. Thank David for this t-shirt. Thanks for stopping by, Kathy. Thanks for staying until the record. This is 36. Once I finish this half. Just a good stretch, Sylvia. Maybe. Sure, you can send it out. I don't know if I'm going to eat it or not, if that's all right. Thanks, Karen. Probably gonna end after this. We'll see.
Okay. And how does sleeping garlic toast? You want that one? This is the syrup. You got before.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I don't want to get sick. I want to get full. Did a good stretch. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all you guys, all your support. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys. 36.5. So beat the old record of 34 or 34.5. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back and do this in a while. Like I say, I don't like coming to do these all the time, but I am getting ready for my trip coming up to St. Louis. So if anybody's in the St. Louis area, February 4th to 12th-ish, let me know, and hopefully we can meet up. You guys can message on Instagram at Scotty. It's a lot of food. So with that being said, guys, appreciate all your support. Love you guys. Thanks for coming out. Good job, good job. That's right, I do have a bit of a belly. We'll see you, Karen. David's in Arkansas. Okay, that's awesome. Maybe you can come and join, David. All right, guys, thank you very much. See you on the next one.